Hello, it's Jen. I'm here with a project that I made for my best friend. It's her birthday today, and as she claims, this is the first full day of spring, so she is right about that. So she is a spring baby, and these kind of things take me a really long time. This is my second altered project, and it just takes me forever because I don't have a real clear idea. But this idea, or this technique, I got from Rach0113 on YouTube, and this is her foiling technique that she showed, and I did it exactly the way she did. So go look her up and see what you get out of her deal. But essentially, here's what it is. It's a foiling technique. Hold on, I'm at work, so I have this on an apron. I'm gonna take the stuff that's in it out. So you just take a piece of whatever it is you want to cover, and you put glue on it, and then you put foil over top of that. And she crumpled the foil first, so that's what I did. And then I used the Lumiere paint called Russet, and then I painted over that with some gold. I didn't actually paint over that with some gold. I did the first coat in the Russet, and then I just took some of the basics acrylic paint and put a splotch here and some of the Lumiere and put it here, and just kind of mix the two on the brush, the two gold, or the two colors, and then put it on here, and you can see some of the gold that's poking through here. And then you let that dry, and then you coat it in black paint. I mean, and she really coated it. And I thought, oh my God, you're never gonna get that. What are you doing? You know? But then she dabbed it off with a cloth, and this is the effect that she got, and I was able to duplicate that. So Rach, if you ever watch my videos, this is your inspiration, and your technique is perfect, and it was very well explained, and I appreciate it. So I just did the whole thing that way, and the inside as well. I don't know, you can't really see the inside unless I get right up in there with the camera. So that's the bottom. I just did the whole entire thing. And then at the end of it, you just, I just sprayed it with a, like a gloss varnish, a gloss sealer in a spray can that you get. And then this is the inside of the lid, and this is the lid itself here. And on this, I used some Wild Orchid Crafts flowers, some Lindy Stamp Gang iridescent medium. I used a Hampton Arts Circus stamp, and the Tim Holtz ticket die on all of this. But here's the cool part about this. All right, hold on, let me get the lid on here so that I can kind of use one hand to film and one hand to point. All right, so what you do here on the top, if you can't find her video, you just take all these little doodads that you want to put on here. In this case, I have a button and a lock, and she's an Irish girl, so I have the claddagh here, and I have shamrock here, and she likes the sun, so that's that there, and she likes butterflies, so that's over there. And you glue all these items down. And then you take the foil and you glue it also, and you press it into the thing. Press it down, just rub it real hard and get all those things in there. Then Rach took a stylus and then did all of the little detailing, which worked just perfectly. So that's how you do that. And then rub and buff over the top, which I did. And I had a hard time picking the right color, but I think I finally got it. And this is the gold leaf. But as you could see, it's not perfect. It's not, it has the distressed look about it, which is awesome. So with this die, then, moving on, this ticket strip, I did the ticket strip, and then I stamped the stamp. Now, her last name is one letter away from mayhem, so I just cut out the M. I stamped it a million times more, cut out the M, glued it on, and made it a W. So, anyway, that was that. And then I just distressed the crap out of it with Tim Holtz distressed inks, and I did some light colors. I used, oh crap, this is no good, I just knocked this thing off. I used mustard seed in the middle, and then I went over that with a little spun sugar, and then a little brick, and then just rusty hinge, and vintage photo, and walnut stain. So all of those colors are on there. And then these flowers, these are the gardenias. And then on this one I used some Lindy Stamp Gang. Here I used Glimmer Mist here on this one. I used the iridescent medium here. On this one I used a couple different things on this one. I used the Van Dyke Sepia color here. Let's see if I can get in there. I don't know, that's probably going to be blurry. Anyway, I used Van Dyke Sepia here, and then I sprayed it with some desert cactus, moonflower, whatever glit spritz on that one. Then I just tucked these little calla lilies in here and there just for a brighter color. Then this is this thing that fell off here, which I'm going to have to figure out a way to get it back on since I'm not home with my glue gun. This is a Mara Johnson brad that I took and, oh crap, I don't know. You probably can't tell, and this camera is bad, so I just took Rub and Buff and put it on there because this was a silver brad. So I took Rub and Buff, put it on so you could get the gold. Let me see if I could get this on a black, if it'll show up better on a black napkin, maybe. Yeah, that's better. So this was a silver brad, and I just Rub and Buffed the gold. I took a Q-tip and got it all off of the gems, or the bling, or whatever it is. So it kind of gave it an older, beat up sort of look. And then, what else did I do? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and then this trim, I E6000 this trim on, and if I had been smart, I would have probably done the same with my charm there, but I didn't. But maybe she'll have some super glue when I take this over there and I'll fix it. So that's that, and then let me put it all together. Kind of looks like that. So, except for the lid is straight because I just didn't press it down. Man, this is going to be one of those days, I can tell. So it looks like that. And then she can put what she wants in it. And then I made her, I also made this box out of the Making Memories Reverie collection. I didn't do a lot to this box because I just really like this paper. I took some Spica pens and did the Copic Spica and did the antennas. And I don't know if you can even pick it up, but you can if you're here. I glimmer misted the whole with my homemade glimmer mist. I glimmer misted the entire box. Just dressed up the corners. Put the other 2 tickets on here. Made this little bottle cap. And then on the inside, I made her this pendant. I don't know if she'll use it as a pendant, but she has a couple things that she really likes. Roses, butterflies. So I used, thank you Bridget, the Tim Holtz ball chain here. She's a jewelry girl, so I'm quite sure she'll find her own chain to put on there. But I used a beading thing here, and I took a pin, a pearl pin, you know, and I just bent it around using my, I don't know what they're called, rounder scissors, or not scissors, but clamps for jewelry making. I forgot. And then this is a glass piece that I got from Wholesalers USA. They have them fairly inexpensive. I used some Prima bling here. This might be Recollections bling, I'm thinking. Anyway, on the inside, there's a piece of a collage, and then behind that is another piece with roses and a butterfly fairy here. And I just used diamond glaze and put it on. And then on the back, I used, this is actually a piece of a picture from one of those Victorian girls. just the flowers, because she's a spring girl. I'm telling her that I love her. And then that's on there, so that's her pendant. And then I also, this is just kind of a throw-in. She likes earrings. I'm really not a jewelry girl, so you know, she is. It works out great. So I got I got these pieces, and then I bought the hooks to put in them, and so I think she'll wear those. So that's her birthday gift, and that's her box. And I had a ball making this, although it took forever because I don't have a lot of time, so I can only do it periodically. So there you have it. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Hugs and squishes. Bye.